What's going on, YouTube? Another day, another dollar in this beautiful world we call truck driving. Currently raining here in Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing really to do today. It's kind of a boring weekend, but that's all right. No fireworks today, nothing going on. So I'm here to report the news. What's going on in the news of the world we call truck driving? Mr. Charlie is the headline. What is Mr. Charlie trying to do to fight back against the Russians? Now, I told you guys, or y'all should already know how the Russians play when it comes to the ELD device and drivers being able to run as much time as they want. Well, Mr. Charlie, after 2-3 years of drivers being able to do that and the FMCSA doing absolutely nothing about it, Mr. Charlie looking to fight back. He fighting back. He said they tired to have they trucks got to sit 10 hours while the Russian trucks still making money. So they fighting back. They got a proposal going on. Matter of fact, it already been passed. They testing it at this point. Certain mega carriers, probably the ones that paid the money. So I don't know which mega carriers. They're not gonna put which trucking companies the FMCSA is allowing this, but this is how they got it worded. Certain carriers will be able to pilot test new hours of service regulations. They don't tell us who the carriers are. We just gotta assume more than likely it's gonna be mega carriers, the ones that's obviously losing money against the Russians. Who are they trying, Andrew? I'm glad you asked. They are trying new flexible split sleeper combinations. They want to add in a 6-4 split or a 5-5 split. Meaning, if you do the 5-5 split, you go on sleeper berth for 5 hours. Then you can drive your hours, however many drive time hours you got. Then you take another 5 hours, and that's your 10 hours. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, maybe you in the dock door, you at the shipper for 5 hours. Boom, that's your time right there. That's your time. You take 5 hours at the dock door. That counts towards your sleeper berth. Now you can drive your 10-hour break, and when you actually get tired, you only gotta sleep 5 hours. Then you good to go. You got first clock again. Or 6-4. Say you at the shipper only 4 hours. Drive your 10 hours, 11 hours, however many hours you get to drive. And then when you really get tired, you take a 6-hour break to get a full clock. See, Mr. Charlie's trying to find a way to keep his trucks rolling just like the Russians. Cause see, even with the Russian ELD, the fact they can, use AI, whatever they're using to give y'all unlimited time, y'all body still got to sleep. So you're never really running 24 hours. You gotta sleep, whether it be you only get 3 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, whatever it is, you getting sleep. And you gotta go get loaded at the ship or the receiver. So Mr. Charlie is trying to find a professional way to do the exact same thing, but to, dress it up. 6-4 sleeper berth. He figure, okay, how many hours are drivers actually sleeping? Okay, they only sleeping 6 hours a day. Okay, but what about the other 4 hours? The other 4 hours they getting loaded or they getting unloaded. Maybe you go to Kroger's distribution center with a reefer, you in now 6 hours. That's your 6-hour break right there. Then you only need 4 hours of actual real sleep. Some people don't sleep 10 hours. So this is what they doing now. So everybody truck legally can really just keep running non-stop. This is what they doing to fight back. So just be aware. I know y'all, for whatever reason, y'all waiting on this FMCSA to come down on these Russian carriers. I'm gonna tell y'all about the Russian man. The Russian man gonna get his money. He don't give a damn what Mr. Charlie got going on, what you think, what the FMCSA think. They don't care about none of that. They gonna get this money. They already got the money at this point. They just getting some more money. And whatever you try to do to them, they don't care. And they never will care. And truck drivers, we sit around, man, FMCSA, they gonna shut all that down. They gonna use it, and you sit next thing you know, a couple of years that went by, they ain't shut nothing down. It's just like the drivers been, how long old school truck drivers was waiting for the FMCSA to put one of my trucks out of service, huh? They would make videos a couple of years back about the day that the FMCSA or the DOT finally give me an inspection.
Started making videos when they were 40 years old, now they 50 years old. Okay, here go the inspection. Well, Andrew had to go. I still own the truck and I'm still in business. That's how it went, fool. Now they don't even want to talk about it no more. Now I don't hear nothing about Andrew trucks being able to be inspected. Nothing. Just ghosts, quiet, mouse. Told y'all about waiting on the FMCSA. I don't know what you're waiting for. They already said they done cuts to the FMCSA and all the staff anyway, so I don't know what you're waiting on them for. They getting rid of the speed limiters. They not finna take away the exemption for the ELDs, for the no ELDs for my truck. And Mr. Charlie, to make it all work together, Mr. Charlie said, well, if they can run their trucks non-stop, we need to be able to run our trucks non-stop. So this is the proposal. And like I said, the FMCSA already passed it for certain carriers. Who these carriers are, we don't know. But like I said, I would imagine it's gonna be the bigger carriers that's doing it right now. They call it the pilot testing program. You know, of course they gotta do it first to collect the data for 2 years straight, or 3, 4, 5 years straight. And then after they done made all their money off of it, and then it'll trickle down to the rest of the trucking industry. But I'm not waiting for it to trickle down. Why wait when you can get your own Russian ELD, or you can run your paper log if you like me, or you just run no log at all, like Lewis do. What you need a logbook for? Andrew, how long you been driving, man? About 10 years. How many times within them 10 years have your logbook been checked? Other than just recently, man, I think it got checked. They got checked back in 2017. Oh, that's right, I didn't have a log. I didn't have a log, they just wrote me up for all 7 days. And what happened when they wrote you up, Andrew? Couldn't get a job with Mr. Charlie because they had too many PSP points. Okay, well, you couldn't get a job with Mr. Charlie. What happened after that? I had to go to the oil field. Mr. Charlie wouldn't hire me over there to make carriers. They had to go to the oil field and give up the Lisa truck. Well, didn't that work in your favor? Absolutely, because I ain't have to lease a truck no more. Nah, not a boo-boo. Yeah, I ain't have to lease no truck no more. Thank you, Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie said, man, you got too many PSP points, man. You gotta have 30 or less points to work over here and drive this mega carrier truck, huh? Oh, okay, Mr. Charlie. Okay. Let me go out here and go to the oil field where they paying twice as much as you, huh? Mega carrier paying $1,000 a week, oil field $2,000, $3,000 a week, huh? I'm talking 2017. When I turned in the international approach, I didn't turn in, they came and took it from the driveway, huh? Mr. Charlie said I was no good. I couldn't drive the truck to make $1,000 a week and go OTR, so I had to go out to Odessa, Texas, Midland, Texas, and collect $2,000 and $3,000 over there at W&W Logistics, huh? You think they cared about how many PSP points I got, huh? No. What about the Russians? Well, Andrew, what about the Russians? You think they care about PSP points? They don't even know how to run that crap. Neither do I. Never gonna check it. Don't care to check it. Don't care nothing about it. Doesn't mean anything to me. So what? You didn't have an ELD. Did the freight get delivered or did it not? Fool. Did the freight get delivered or did it not? Oh, it did. Okay, so what am I checking PSP? What's on your PSP? I need what I need. What? Okay, one day you were speeding. So what? People speed every day. Every day they speed. I'm getting my kind of speed tonight. So what? You went 2 miles over the speed limit. What do I care? So what? You came up to a stop sign and did a rolling stop. Who cares? I don't care. What do I care? Huh? I don't. That ain't telling me nothing. Insurance don't care at all. Insurance don't run no PSP score to see what's on it at all. They run an MVR, that's it. And ain't none of that crap on your MVR, so who cares? Who cares? All the PSP system did was make less people go over to the mega carriers. Therefore, people like the Russians had to come in business, so people who couldn't work over there with Mr. Charlie, we had to go to the Russians. Got too many PSP points. All right, well, let me go work. Let me go work over here. Now, Mr. Charlie, seeing how much money is. Okay, wait a minute. I think we done made a mistake. Now they getting too much money. FMCSA, we can't pay them enough money to do something about this. Cause Trump over here doing all this deregulation to the FMCSA. We need to even the playing field, Mr. Charlie. Well, wait a minute, hold on, Mr. Charlie. We don't need to even the playing field. What you trying to do, a 6-4 and a 5-5 split, and you're trying to still keep the 8-2 and 7-3, and what's with all these splits, huh? What's with all these splits, Mr. Charlie? What's going on? Because as soon as I heard about these splits, the only thing I could think about was, yeah, Mr. Charlie trying to keep up with the Russians. Now, the Russians used to be trying to keep up with Mr. Charlie. Now, Mr. Charlie is chasing his tail. Now, Mr. Charlie is trying to find a way to keep up with the Russians, huh? So y'all get ready to drive these trucks non-stop. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Get ready. Because now you're finna be getting less sleep. Get your body prepared. Drink lots of water. Try to get away from the caffeine and all the energy drinks and all that stuff. Because now you guys need to get ready for this right here. You gotta get ready. You gotta get ready. Because you're about to be working a whole lot more. You still gonna be on a 70-hour clock. It's gonna be a 70-hour clock. You're still gonna be working 140 hours a week. Oh, I forgot one important thing. And, wait a minute, we forgot the and part. And, when you do these 6-4 and 5-5 splits, it also pauses to 14 hours. And that's gonna take you past the 70-hour mark so that you too can be working 120 hours a week, 140 hours a week. It's brilliant, Mr. Charlie. I think I like it. I love it. Because now I don't have to pay, these Russian ELDs when I can just wait for this. Huh? I can just wait for this. I don't need to call Vladimir no more. What I need to call Vladimir, Mr. Charlie, he trying to even playing field for all of us. You know what I'm talking about? So what we need the Russian ELD for when Mr. Charlie finna make it an even playing field for everybody, huh? I need my sleep. I take my little 3-hour nap, 4-hour nap in the door. So that's your news. I'm finna get on up out of here. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think. If you want to see this article, you can go on overdrive.com. It's right there on the main news page, or I'll put the link in the description box if you really want to read it. But this is the headline. Let me show you if the camera focus. Like I said, overdrive.com. Click that article right there. Read through it. More of the story. Don't be waiting on the government, man. But find your way to get you some money on your own. Stop depending on everybody else. Some people just need their own business. It's okay to work with Mr. Charlie and the Russians, but what I'm saying is, don't let that be your only way to get some money around here in this trucking world, because the trucking is too corrupt. You never know when they're gonna pull the plug on you. When they do pull the plug, okay, they pull the plug over there, but they didn't pull the plug over there. I got income coming from over there. It's very rare that everybody pull the plug on everything all at once. Huh? Very rare. Some people don't like the social media. I get it, but I'm telling you right now, social media, it's a full-time job at this point. I ain't talking about for me, I'm just talking about people that's getting on social media. If y'all don't know YouTube's goal, because I think they said this in the press meeting, Google/YouTube, their goal is to make everybody a YouTube creator, and that'd be the only job you have to work going in, for the next 30 years. So just keep that in mind, man. Just keep that in mind. If everybody's on YouTube making $100,000 a year, Mr. Charlie, he got the AI, so he don't need you over there. Everything over there AI ran. So just keep that in mind what these suit and tie guys are trying to do. The world's richest people, they want you on YouTube doing this right here and making $100K.